This is the Hohem iSteady M6, a new and improved smartphone gimbal with AI tracking. Now, I've mentioned Hohem gimbals in the past on this channel because they're one of few companies who make gimbals for the latest round of GoPros, and because their smartphone gimbals tend to be super compact and have AI features. Now, while the M6 isn't exactly compact, it does have AI, and in this video, I'll tell you more about it along with 7 other things you should know about this gimbal. The first thing to mention is that this gimbal has an upgraded anti-shake system. Now, like I said, this gimbal is a bit bigger than the previous ones I've seen from Hohem, but bigger can be better because it typically means it has stronger motors and can support bigger and heavier phones. This gimbal can actually support phones up to 400 grams. Now, my iPhone 14 Pro in particular feels a lot heavier than the Samsung Galaxy phones that I used to use, so lately I don't mind having a more hefty and powerful gimbal. Another cool thing about the M6 is that if you press the front trigger button 4 times, it enters ultra-wide angle shooting mode. This makes the roll motor move in front of the camera screen so you can capture unobstructed views when using the ultra-wide angle lens on your phone. A lot of other gimbals will actually show up in your frame when you're shooting in wide angle mode. Also, this gimbal can do a complete 360-degree rotation while in inception mode, without any part of the gimbal showing up in the shot. Now, if you want to use this gimbal to shoot TikToks or Instagram Reels, you're in luck because there are 2 ways to shoot in portrait mode. The first way is to turn off the gimbal completely and rotate the phone mount 90 degrees. Or you can use the quick switch to portrait mode by rotating the gimbal handle and holding it like a flashlight, and you do have to maintain that flashlight hold on the handle. Also, in regular horizontal mode, it's really easy to get into a low angle shooting mode, which can be more ergonomic. And if you want to manually control the tilt, just turn the camera, hold it for 2 seconds, and the camera angle will be fixed in that position, making it much easier for quick on-the-fly adjustments. The iSteady M6 also has a physical LCD display, so you can easily verify your settings. Now, I like this a lot because I've noticed that a lot of the other recent gimbals, such as the Juwin Smooth 5S, which is a pretty direct competitor to this gimbal, are lacking that LCD, and it makes it so hard for me to know what settings are enabled. There's also a physical joystick, a zoom lever, and a large multifunctional control wheel over on the side. Press the control wheel twice and turn it to control the roll rotation. Or if you're using the Hohem Joy smartphone app, enable focus control. More on the phone app later. Or you can also use this wheel to control the next feature, the RGB fill light. This is a magnetic RGB light that comes with the combo kit, and when attached to the gimbal, you can press the control wheel and hold it to turn on the light. Then press it 3 times to switch between warm and cool color temperature mode and RGB mode, and turn the wheel to control the brightness. Now, a lot of other gimbals are coming with magnetic LED lights, but most of them make you apply a physical gel to change the color. This is the first one I've seen that has built-in RGB color, which is pretty cool. Now let's talk about the gimbal's AI feature. So another cool thing about this magnetic fill light is that it has an AI vision sensor built in. And so when it's enabled, it delivers sensitive and accurate tracking, and you don't even need to enable Bluetooth or connect the smartphone app, although you can use the phone app to enable this as well. But to use the AI vision sensor, all you have to do is use gesture control. Use the OK sign to start tracking and the palm sign to stop. Now, this is very similar to the AI tracking that I've seen on other Hohem gimbals, but I have yet to see this feature on other competing gimbals. So it's by far my most favorite feature on the M6, and one of the biggest reasons why it stands out from the competition. Now, even though you don't need to use the phone app for AI tracking, connecting to the app can still be useful if you want to take advantage of some of the fun video templates, or unlock more settings, such as motion time lapses, which are my #1 reason for using smartphone gimbals in the first place. And the M6 makes these motion lapses even easier because it has dedicated buttons next to the control wheel for setting the start and end points of your motion time lapse. The last thing to know about this gimbal is that it has a 2600 mAh battery built in, with 18 hours of battery life when fully charged, and it can be fully charged in about 3 hours. You can also use the built-in battery to recharge your phone. Just plug your phone into the USB-C port near the phone clamp, and press the power button once to start charging when the gimbal is turned off. So if you're interested in this gimbal, the Hohem iSteady M6 is available for $159 US alone, or $209 for the kit. And even though there are quite a few smartphone gimbals out there, it's a pretty crowded space. I think the AI features in particular really set this gimbal apart from the competitors, and it's one of the main reasons why I would consider this gimbal over others. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.